God of War Valhalla is truly a fan service from Santa Monica Studios. They went out of their way to work on this incredible free DLC. Not only is it full of new and refreshing gameplay, but it also provides rewards for the base Ragnarok game. Everything about this DLC is just top notch, and I would highly recommend this to all God of War fans. This video will be a very comprehensive and in-depth guide to the Valhalla DLC. Warning, there will be spoilers ahead. I also wanted to let you know that it takes a lot of time and effort to come up with content like this. Hopefully by the end of this video, I would have earned your like and sub. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now let's break down how Valhalla works. There are 5 difficulty settings to choose from, the lowest being Show Me Will. You get 10% extra rewards with every level of difficulty increase. The highest is Show Me Mastery, which is equivalent to Give Me God of War and nets you 40% extra rewards. Make sure to set the difficulty to your liking and playstyle. You can switch between difficulties anytime during your playthrough. When you reach the shore, you'll notice that you don't have much to begin with, no armor or perks. But you will have all of your weapons and an active skill tree.
Back to basics then. To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Move through the large stone doors and just let the enemies hit you. Just trust me on this.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in. Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder? We're back outside.
You will be back at the shore, and when Kratos awakes, he will encounter some familiar faces who will explain to him the rules of Valhalla. But I'm here to explain it to you in far more detail.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time.
This game is based on a roguelike genre, meaning you'll encounter random enemies and rewards along the way. You start at the shore, clear rooms along the way until you reach the final area. Clear it and you'll return back to the shore with all of your rewards. Fail and you'll return with none. To start, you'll be prompted to select a shield and a rage type. Choose to your liking and then speak with the 2 Valkyries.
Let my sisters speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
If you open your codex, you'll see a list of tasks to complete. I highly recommend you complete as many as you can, as these will net you much needed additional rewards. If you head back towards the shore, you'll be able to access the Tablet of Reflection.
Brother, a new way to bargain with Valhalla itself.
This is where you'll come to increase your stats permanently. More on this later. You can also head over to the appearance pedestal to change your appearance. I'll now talk about the attempts, the cycle of Valhalla, and cover some of the important things along the way. When you're ready, head through the doors. This is your second attempt. Yes, the one where you died, that was your first one.
Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Defeating enemies will now reward you with fleeting echoes. I'll explain this in a bit. The chest in this room is always a weapon glyph, meaning you pick a perk based on your weapon type. Whichever you choose, your future weapon perks will be based off of this weapon. The game will also ask you to familiarize yourself with the different glyphs and symbols, so make sure to do that. Here are the different symbols and what you can get from them. Next time you open a legendary chest, you'll know what's inside. Proceed to the next room, defeat the enemies, and open the runic chest. The runic attack will be based on the weapon you picked from the previous room. That's why it is important to select the weapon path you're most comfortable with. Head through the Mystic Gateway and you'll end up in an area called the Asgard Sanctuary. All sanctuaries are safe zones, meaning there will be no enemies here. Well, except for these three. Here you'll find common chests and breakable pots. The wooden chests offer mastery seals, and breaking the pots will get you fleeting echoes. Mastery seals are permanent, meaning if you die, you'll not lose them. They are really important and are used to increase your health, rage and stats at the Tablet of Reflection. Fleeting echoes are temporary and are only for your current run. So if you complete your run or die, you lose them. Explore the sanctuary and you'll notice a couple of things. Inactive mystic gateways and chests locked behind some sort of fog. For now, just ignore them and proceed to the only active mystic gateway. More enemies here. Defeat them and open the legendary chest. Based on the symbol, you'll have to choose a certain random reward. In rooms where you encounter enemies, there's always a health stone, so if you're low, use it. Next room will be another sanctuary, but in a different realm.
I do agree with you about Freya's counsel. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
Here you'll find the Tablet of Endeavor. You can choose to save your game and suspend your run.
Respected by all.
Remember those fleeting echoes? Well, they can be spent at this tablet to get your health and rage back, purchase a random glyph, or upgrade your runic attacks. Spend them wisely, because anything you purchase from the Tablet of Endeavor will be sold out and you won't be able to get it again for your current run. Don't heal your health or rage until it is absolutely necessary. At sanctuaries, always remember to utilize this tablet and break open any common chests and pots for additional seals. Keep going through these sanctuaries and enemy rooms until you arrive back at the sanctuary in Asgard.
That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla.
But this time, you'll notice something called the Ascending Sands. Touch it and prepare for a surprise.
Madness. At least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your
What is
well-being.
this?
After the cutscene, you'll be back at the shore with your second attempt complete. Congrats.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't, you know. Let's see.
The labor marker is now available close to the appearance pedestal. It allows you to accept new labors and get rewards for those you completed. Make sure to look at these and try to complete as many as you can. Some are really simple, like using a specific move 10 times. At the Tablet of Reflection, you can spend your mastery seals to increase your health, rage, and stats. As you continue to complete these attempts or cycles, additional rewards will become available at all the tablets.
Durable improvement.
Prepare again for your third attempt and you'll notice a shimmering shield and rage. If you select these and successfully complete your attempt, you'll get additional rewards. Your third attempt will be the same as your second. However, there will be some minor changes this time. Along the way, you'll be fighting a mini boss called Valhalla's Chosen and a big bad boss, or just the boss. Towards the end of your attempt, you'll reach Greece and will have to complete the area in order to further your progression.
A mighty change. Auspicious sign.
After completing your third attempt, the Tablet of Influence will be unlocked at the shore. Here you can purchase additional bonuses and items using Spirit Seals. Like Mastery Seals, Spirit Seals are a type of currency that you can get by completing Mastery and Labor challenges. You can also get them after completing a cycle. Oh, and these seals are retained upon death. Every time you successfully complete an attempt, more options will become available for you at the various tablets. So make sure to invest in them wisely.
Sure if you've gone too far.
At this point, I highly recommend getting a Resurrection Stone before you start your fourth attempt.
I must face this.
Because as you continue your attempts, the enemies will get stronger. But you'll also encounter more chests, more glyphs, and additional mystic gateways will open with different rewards for you to choose from. From now on, the goal of every attempt is to reach Greece. Once there, you'll have to fight a certain number of Valhalla's Chosen in order to proceed further. There is a timer to fight these chosen foes, and the longer you take, the stronger they'll get. Time is of the essence here. With the Chosen taken care of, now it's time to face your inviter.
Brother? now. Tyr.
The invitation was yours.
I would have signed it, but it was important you come here for your own reasons.
Then you're not.
To get the ending and complete the DLC, you need to successfully complete a total of 7 attempts. Since this is your 4th, 3 more to go.
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Here's a diagram to show you what all of your attempts will look like. Once you complete your 7th attempt, Tyr will ask you to proceed through the doors. And inside, you'll find a glorious cutscene.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
Afterwards, speak with Freya and you'll get some incredible rewards, which will also become available in the base Ragnarok game. If you want to know more about these rewards, check out this video. Even though you've ended the DLC, you can continue to play through Valhalla to your liking. There are still some things left for you to discover. That's about it for all the attempts. Now let's talk about some of the other important things in Valhalla. During a run, you might encounter a room called an alcove. Here you'll find additional legendary chests with no enemies around. Sometimes you might encounter a question mark on a mystic gateway. These lead to an area which contain a Nornir chest. Once solved, inside you'll find different crests. These crests can be used to purchase the Divine Triumph or Superior Resurrection Stones. You can also buy them from the tablets in Helheim, Muspelheim and Niflheim sanctuaries. See these locked chests? You need sanctuary barrier keys to open them up. You will find some in your 4th attempt, after which they will become available at the Tablet of Endeavor in Greece and Tablet of Reflection at the shore. My recommendation, buy as many as you can from Greece, because over there you're using fleeting echoes, whereas at the shore you'll have to buy them using spirit seals. And you can use spirit seals for other stuff. Let's move on to the relics. Relics become available in your 4th attempt. However, only 3 will be unlocked initially. To unlock the rest, you'll have to use those sanctuary keys to open the barriers that lead to the chest containing the relics. Some relics can also be bought in Greece using fleeting echoes. Once unlocked, you can equip whichever one you like from the relic pedestal at the shore. During your playthrough, you'll also encounter 2 types of swords. One is just like the Muspelheim trials and requires you to complete a challenge, whereas the other one looks like this and puts a burden on you. Choose your challenge, complete it, and get yourself a reward, which has to be accessed through the Tablet of Endeavor. Divine Triumph is another form of currency. However, it is much more valuable and is needed to upgrade a number of things at the shore. As you keep upgrading your permanent stats and buffs, more of this currency will be required. Here are some important tips and tricks. Depending on your playstyle, make sure to invest in stats that you're comfortable with. Give priority to strength, defense, health, and rage. If you think you need more healing between battles, then go for critical health regen and health looter. Invest in gaining additional spirit and mastery seals as early as you can. They are important as they focus on permanent stats and bonuses for Kratos. I recommend going for these. As often as you can, make sure to go through your mastery and labor challenges, as completing these will reward you with additional seals that come in really handy. For every attempt, equip a different rage and shield. Focus on collecting different types of runic attacks for all of your weapons. Don't get the same one, as it will not complete your mastery challenges. Similarly, go through all types of mystic gateways rather than going through the same type. Heal only when needed through the Tablet of Endeavor. Once you do, it'll be sold out. When fighting enemies, utilize the area to your advantage to create distance or attack from above. Additional areas in Greece open up from your 4th attempt onwards. So when you reach Greece, you can open additional rifts even when you've met the required number to proceed further. You can get so many fleeting echoes this way and can then use them to open all of the legendary chests. Before fighting Tyr, make sure to spend all of your fleeting echoes. They do not carry over and are gone when you complete or fail an attempt. There's no point in hoarding them. There are a total of 10 glyph slots available. However, if you think you need additional perks, you can always add 5 more through the Tablet of Reflection. If you feel the game is too easy or too hard, just change your difficulty. However, changing it will reset all of your current progress and send you back to the shore. And my last tip is probably the best. If at any given time you find a mystic doorway with a skull symbol on it, take it.
See you soon, Tyr.
This will take you directly to the mini-boss. Defeat it and you'll move on to the next sanctuary. And the door from this sanctuary will take you to the boss area. This is a pretty neat shortcut and saves you a lot of time from moving to a room to a sanctuary and so on and so forth. Phew! Oh, well, I guess that's about everything. I hope that you found this video helpful and that I've earned your sub and like. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if I missed out on anything, please let me know. My next video will focus on all the things that you can't do anymore in the current update, such as the Gunnar glitch and this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.